There's a screen. Here's Carter Williams. Tries again. Young with the steal. And Prez with a clear path to the hoop. And a hard slam there from Prez to finish off the play.
And that's the athleticism that had him.
Milwaukee with the ball. Trailing by 4. It's stolen by Prez. And finished off by Prez.
Excellent activity by Prez. Really getting the
opportunity to go 2 for 1 here.
So do I, Greg. I mean, I agree with you. They need to get a quick look and then try to get another possession after that.
And they pick up 2.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to...
Now Prez. Brooks outside. There's the dish to Prez. Takes the 3. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Now Prez. Young outside. Puts up a 3. And there's Prez on the assist by Young. To Prez, jumps up, and a hard slam there from Prez to finish off the play.
And that's the athleticism phased by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And the Pacers going with the smaller lineup too, but they've remained an elite team defensively. Guys, how have they done it?
Well, not so much about their shot blocking or rim protecting as it was in the past. More about their perimeter defense. One of the best in the league at forcing turnovers and defending.
Ellis against Crawford. And again, no good by the Clippers. Pacers leading by 6.
Miles Turner, the 11th overall pick last season out of the University of Texas. Only spent 1 season.
Now here's Prez. He's tightly guarded. Outside, George kicks to Prez. That will count. Get the shot! Goodness is right. Slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
And George kicks to Prez. It's in.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
You know, you have a lot of, as long as you pass it, it's pretty good. But then there's some guys that just gifted.
Who are some of the guys that you mentioned who can see a play or 2 ahead? Who are some of those guys that have that kind of feel for
one of the
game?
factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy way to get the home crowd in your grill.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Dirk Nowitzki says he can still picture himself as that kid from Würzburg. And to him, it's surreal being listed among the legends atop the NBA scoring charts. But coach Rick Carlisle is less circumspect. He said there's never been a 7-footer who's played his position the way he's played it to his age. And he has a lot of good basketball left in him.
The Pacers pull it in. 15 seconds left in the first half of basketball. There's the lob to the hoop.
And with Prez, you get it all. Outstanding passes to his guys who have clean looks at the basket.
New group here for Portland. Ed Davis is checked in for Plumlee. Aminu comes in for Leonard. Maurice Harkless is checked in for Turner. And it's Alan Crabb in for Damian Lillard. On the court for the Trailblazers. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
Prez. It's good!
Boy, and Prez absolutely loves draining these clutch shots, demonstrating excellent poise at this stage of the ball game.
Time. Now Udrih. 8 points his last outing. It's stolen by Prez. Prez finishing off the play with the dunk. He won't miss it. Young outside. Turner against Haslam. Here's Prez. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. And the Pacers lead by 17. Davis against Turner. And Davis can't get it to go.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Drills the three-pointer. Nice release there. George dishes to Prez. Young outside. Turner with the screen. Here's Prez. Hits the three-point bomb. And one note to make. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Prez passes to Miles. He dishes it to Prez. The stupendous finish in traffic. Prez has got his second bucket of the night.
Nothing but gummy bears or drinking soda all the time. They work off the calories, but that isn't helping them stay fit physically or mentally. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here.
Here's Jackson. He's got 10. That's tipped. Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's Prez. Good. Now just a 2-point Piston lead.
Look at the heart from Prez attacking.
It's early enough that they have plenty of time to make adjustments, but their D has to improve.
Over in the corner, Prez. The 19-foot shot. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
His team executes. I'll still watch his Butler tape. Trying to learn some stuff, to be honest with you. High praise indeed, fellas.
And Popovich, really the godfather of the active coaches right now, D.A. His voice carries certainly a lot of weight in this league. Thank you. Celtics trail by 18.
Well, I tell you what, Paul George is one of the premier two-way players in the league, particularly at the defensive end. That's where he made his name initially. He's able to defend 4 positions on the floor because he's got a unique blend of size, athleticism, and He wants to be an excellent.
A bit of a dry spell for sure.
From the high post, Thomas with another miss.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
And from an offensive standpoint, a blended approach. Not a lot of three-point shooting in that backcourt. So it'll be interesting to see how all these pieces fit together.
No one near Prez as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by George.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it. And unfortunately, we've seen
the Pacers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Passes it to Prez. Fires from deep. That ball's nice feed that time from George. Wade against Young. It's stolen by Jefferson. Here's Prez. And he converts the layup. And it's an 8-point pace. He decided to go to Fresno State. He wanted that lead role.
And you still see that hunger for that lead role here in the NBA. He wants to be the alpha dog. He wants to take on the pressure.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Prez with the ball. Here's the three. The shot's good on the assist by Jordan. And you can see it in Prez's eyes. There is no way he's missing that three. Shoots. No good off the back of the rim.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered.
Crowd out of the game, and for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You got to show that.
Screen by Scola, and a wide open look for Lynn. And again, no good by Brooklyn. No one near Prez as he lets it go. Buries the long-range jumper. Pass to LeVert. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by George. Pacers leading by 16. Here's Prez. The shot's good on the assist by Jordan. And it's 8 points. The rebound by Young. Indiana leading by 16. Lets it go from 14. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And that's now 10 points for Prez.
Even with high-intensity defense surrounding Prez, he makes these shots. He can just shoot right over the top of him without worrying about being bothered.
Here's Prez. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Even with high-intensity defense,
All he did was go out and win over every fan of the New York Knicks imaginable, and he made a few more. Just a spectacular rookie campaign, and I just tell you guys, the sky is the limit for this young man.
Shot clock at 6. There's the dish to Prez. From deep. It's good from long range.
And this is what happens when you don't crowd Prez. Give him just a little daylight from the perimeter, and he makes it look easy.
6-point game. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance.
Now Gallinari. That shot, no good. Good defensive work there by Young. Here's Prez, and a hard slam there from Prez to finish off the play.
And that's the athleticism that had.
Pacers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And Young kicks to Prez. Carries it from 3-point range. Prez has got 5 points now this quarter.
Prez.
Here's George. No one near Prez as he lets it go. That ball's nice feed that time from George.